What inspired you to open Legends, the club, in 1989? And what are some of the great nights that you have had there? I'm sure there are a zillion of them, but, maybe
Yes,
just an
it
example
is.
to get people to come on by.
Well, for one, I don't know if you saw the taping that the Rolling Stones did that with
That
Muddy.
was, yes, they did show up
Act-
recently.
Actually, they was supposed to show up several times before that, and the streets was blocked off because the club didn't hold but about 65 people.
That's
And
the size of their road crew.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to that. And first, I think it was 3 times they were supposed to show up, but they didn't want the media to know it because that's what happened. So every time the media found out, they had people hanging off the top of it, offering me $1,000 to get in there, and I'm like saying, okay. So they didn't show up. They didn't show up. So the night they showed up and we taped it, Junior Wells and I was coming, had a flight out of Vancouver to Chicago, and we got almost to the club 2 blocks away. And the police had the street blocked off, and the cab, we had took a taxi from the airport, and they said, you can't go down to the Rolling Stones down there. So one of the sergeants knew me, so I stepped out, and the sergeant said, you can't stop him, he owns it. So we walked down there, and I get to the club to get in there, go in the door, and a guy across the street says, buddy guy, I would give $1,000 to get in there. And I'm saying to myself, wait, let me go in there and see can I make room for you. I go in the club is full. I had a guy working on the door. I said, we made some money. And he looked at me, he said, not a dime. Say, 60 of those people are the Rolling Stones crew. The other 6 is your manager's friends. And the promoter was Bill Grimm, who had the Fillmore East and Fillmore West. He was sitting at the bar, and I only had 1 drink of Jack Daniels in my life. He said, come on, let me buy you a drink. So I say, what the hell, I better take this because this look like all I'm going to get. So they came over to me and told me, said, well, we know you didn't make no money. We're going to give you $800 for the club. I felt pretty good. Then I said, at least I get something out here with this many people in here, and I'm not going to have a dime for the Rolling Stones. So people are saying, smallest club in the world had the Rolling Stones. And I mean, people was begging to pay big to get in. I'm like saying, buddy, why don't you go out there and bring somebody in and get $5 at least? I saw them 3 weeks ago in my club. And I said, man, is y'all going to ever give me my $800?
Did you get it?
They told me to see the manager.